a special address by Anil Pratham, IPS DGP Police Reforms, Government of Gujarat. Let's hear some interesting aspect from him because I know he was telling me other day some interesting fact what he wants to do for the police force of Gujarat. Let's a big round of applause for him. It's also a special day. I request Anju ma'am when she delivers a speech, she can announce why it is special for Dr. Anil Pratham as well. Over to you, sir.
Madam Anju Sharma ji, ACS Labor and Skill, Shri Rajiv ji from AICT, Shri Manish ji from National Skill Development Corporation, all APAC team and all the participants. Today you might be wondering that Dutch skill has something to do with police officers or policing. But I can say that police department and role of police officials is very much related to today's topic. You know, police is considered as a force by the general public. But in fact, it is not a force, it is a service. It is a service to the citizens of India, citizens of Gujarat. So Gujarat government had initiated one project which I would like to mention and which I am heading. It is called Suraksha Setu project. In other words, in other states, it is also called community policing or say citizen charter in other aspects. So in Gujarat, the only purpose of this Suraksha Setu society is how we can connect with the general public. General public means children, youth, women, senior citizens, which include all these things. And can we have something positive from these sectors, especially about policing, about its working, about its delivery, what we are supposed to do. So that is what we are supposed to monitor, observe, experiment, and say network with all the stakeholders who can help us in these objectives. This society has certain objectives and it has focused on certain activities. I will just mention 2 or 3 activities which is relevant to today's topic. One of the focus is that we also believe that capacity building should be done and how we can help in this thing. Secondly, we deal with the tension in the mind of students, especially of 10th or 12th board examination, how to tackle that mental stress. We are trying to help them, guide them with our helplines or other way. And thirdly, how to rehabilitate the women in crimes. So that is my another thing. So if we see in all these 3 activities I have told, we need the role of, we need skills. We need counseling for these people that they can overcome their fear, their perception, and how we can help. And finally, our charter of Suraksha Setu Society is that we should coordinate with, when I say stakeholders mean any company, any bank, any NGO, any alert citizen, and dealing administrative departments like labor department, education department, science and technology department, social justice department. So they are the general home department, we had it. So they are the department which also deal with lot of people of all type, students, underprivileged. If we say industry department, we are dealing with all such companies and industries. So we try to focus to coordinate with different stakeholders and ensure that peace and safety is maintained in the state. And you know, peace and state is directly related with the skill beneficiary, with labor organization, with the industries where labor is employed. Are they employable, as we are saying? Are we exploiting them? Are we underutilizing them? These are the concepts we can say. So many times, time, energy, and resources of the police department are, I will not say that wasted, but are invested or used on, say, strike, labor strike, or say unrest of students, unrest of teachers, unrest of employees. There are many sectors. They all related with something which brings police into the picture, brings them into the field, brings them to the campuses. Even if income tax department is going to raid, organize search operation, police is there. In case of insolvency and bankruptcy, when insolvent professional try to confiscate the properties, we are there. So we are there not for our main job, but we are there for the side effects of various economic activities, business activities, labor activities. So we find almost everywhere, even in bandobast. So we try to see that all stakeholders whom we interact due to certain regions, various regions, can we make them our ambassadors, our supporters, our informers who can help us. And in this way, we not only understand the problems in society, we also come to know that how this can be done. And if we share those information, those inputs to the concerned administrative departments, they may use it, as real feedback from the ground. So I think in this way, police can be used in all the sectors which are involved regarding skill. I think this is what I have to say, because even police department, if you say of Gujarat, only local police, only police is about 1 lakh population. 1 lakh means they are, can we classify them as a skilled labor? How can we use it? How their productivity can also be increased? So we do take help of the professional institutions. So I think this is what I will say, that for safe business activities, for safe smoothing of the studies at campuses, at universities, we should work in coordination, and police should be utilized for this thing to achieve the objective of the making youth employable. We see a lot of issues, like recently Honorable CM had issued a scheme. It is called community scheme. It is called Tran Vaat Tamari and Tran Vaat Tamari. Means we hold the meetings at village level, at taluka level, at outpost level, and ask their 3 burning or top agendas which they feel should be addressed. Like it can be education, it can be unemployment, it can be safety or anything. And we try to solve them. Simultaneously, we also say our 3 agendas or 3 action points which we expect from them. So in that way, community bonding is made. We are trying to solve their problems and we are taking help of them to help us that policing is done in an effective way, in a peaceful way, and they act as responsible citizen, law-abiding citizen. I think this is general. I just wanted to say. I don't know how much it is relevant, but this is how we should work. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Shri Anil Pratham, DGP Police Reforms, Government of Gujarat. As you rightly said that a workforce of more than 1 lakh Gujarat Police, and it's all about enhancing their skill also with the time and addressing the need of the time, so that this police workforce can also be skilled and ready for the challenges of the new age, and they can be utilized in various aspects of community building as well.